Live at the Springs Funeral Services tonight with that story. Jasmine.
Under level red, the limit was 25% of the building's capacity, but though that limit can now be exceeded, the Springs Funeral Services knows this virus is no stranger to death, and they're preparing for the worst. I'm sorry for your loss. A daily phrase for staff at the Springs Funeral Services.
There's been a significant increase in the number of deaths that are attributed to COVID-19 in the last month.
Paul Wood, funeral director of the Springs Funeral Services, says 40% of the deaths they have seen are COVID-19 related.
Now, this is the worst it's ever been.
Equipping themselves for the worst month yet, January.
We've added staff, we've added some vehicles to the fleet, all different pieces of equipment to be able to very carefully and respectfully take care of the increased number of deaths due to COVID-19.
And though they're doing their best to exceptionally follow the health safety protocols,
we're using the mask, we're using the full protective gear in order to protect them. We're doing routine and more frequent cleaning and disinfecting.
Perhaps the most difficult thing is the pressure on the staff.
It is the stress of the number of deaths that we deal with. It's the stress of just seeing COVID-19 again and again and again. It's the stress that we realize we're in the facilities where COVID-19 is.
The paperwork is endless, as the workload for these frontline workers has nearly doubled. But all they're hoping for is to get home safe.
We hope everyone will do their part to try to reduce the number of deaths and the spread. It is devastating to a family as they face the death of someone they love from COVID-19 when the death is unexpected.
Yeah, though they now can exceed the capacity caps for funeral services, they'll make sure that they keep it as safe as they can with guidelines in place. In Colorado Springs, Jasmine Arenas, KRDO News Channel 13.